of advice for women. If you're off limits, you're off limits. Don't be trying to trick people.
I got another one, dude.
You do?
What if you're the one who's off limits, right?
True.
Have you ever been in a situation where you're off limits?
Of course, yeah.
Well, I'll share mine. So mine was basically I was talking to this girl. It wasn't even I don't even think she seemed like she was that interested. Or she was playing fucking games. I don't know. But she would text me maybe once or twice a day, and sometimes not text me at all. But somehow my guy Don set up. he knows where this is going. so my guy set up this fucking double date for us.
Set it up, baby.
But to be real and be honest, so it was I introduced Don to the girl. He said,
it doesn't matter who introduced you to who. You give me the ball in my court, I'll pass it back, throw you an alley-oop, baby.
Alright.
Dunk that.
But back to the story though. So basically Don says
dude, tell the story, man.
This was just alright, Don sets up this
wow.
Don sets up this double date.
Thank you.
And this is Don sets up this double date, right? And we're just thinking okay, so it's a girl I'm talking to, or sort of talking to. I don't really know what the fuck's going on first.
True.
And then another girl, Don, they're the roommates, right? And me and Don are basically roommates, we're hanging out all the time, we're business partners, blah, 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 whatever, right? So we think it's just these two girls coming over. But there's a fucking variable that we didn't account for, and that was the girl I was talking to, sister, right?
Yeah.
Her sister comes there.
Yeah.
And I'm just her sister comes in, she's looking really fucking cute, really cute. I'm just but I'm like, damn, bro, I am fucking off limits right now.
Exactly.
I gotta, I can't engage this, right? But, I sit down on the couch, I set myself far as fucking possible from her, and, she sits right next to me, and she goes up, gets a beer, and sits right next to me. I'm just what the fuck did I do here? But at the same time, it's let's make this clear, too. Me and this girl, we're just talking. I've only probably known her for a couple months, right? And not even a couple months. It's probably a month.
A month and a half.
Maybe a month and a half, whatever. We're not, there's no official label. There's no title. There's no nothing. There's been no.
You guys haven't even hooked up.
We haven't hooked up.
Nothing.
We haven't even been I think we've been on I don't even think we even been on a date.
No.
We haven't even hung out that. You know, it's just we met out at a bar or whatever, and then we we're talking on and off or whatever. So it wasn't anything crazy. That gives the context of what's going on right here, right? But still, I'm a respectful man. I'm not gonna try to fucking put myself in harm's way or fucking make you feel uncomfortable or hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to do that, right?
Exactly.
But I'm sitting over here on the couch, this sister comes in, I wasn't expecting the sister to come, and she's just I'm trying to avoid her at all costs, but she sits down next to me, all right, and then we get in the car, and I think the two middle seats were already occupied. She was in the back, so it's just I was fuck, I guess I'm sitting in the back. And
it was originally just 2-on-2 vibes, and it was just gonna vibe from there. But I don't know how the sister got invited, or maybe she just came somehow. She just showed up, and next thing you know, it's me and Alex, and then there's 3 girls. So the girl I'm with, I'm just talking to her, but now this guy's got options.
I didn't know. So I'm sitting back and me and this girl again I'm just damn I'm really trying hard not to flirt with this girl, but she's making it impossible. She's talking to me and she's engaging in a conversation and I'm just obviously I'm fucking interested, so it's just I can't just stop fucking, but I'm just that girl I'm supposed to be talking to is in front of me, you know?
Dude, but when I set it up, what's the expectation there that you guys were possibly going to hook up, or?
No, I didn't even think there was another girl coming there. I thought it was just the two girls.
So
and then
she's
it wasn't even until they're on the way. Oh yeah, they're on the way. And Don's oh, the sister's coming. I'm just I'm whatever. The sister who that's cool. She wants to throw wheel. It's whatever. I wasn't seeing anything going down, but it's just and it was just I don't know. To be real, me and the sister actually had a better vibe than the other girl. And she showed a lot more interest in me. And again, when we get to the club, I'm you know what, I'm gonna try to hang out with the sister. We're back at the club or whatever. Yeah, we're a little flirty, but whatever. Okay, it's cool. She's coming on to me, whatever. But I'm gonna try to avoid this again. So I'm in the club and I'm talking with the sister, and then the sister walks away, and then the sister that wasn't my date comes back up. The one I was sitting in the back of the car with, the one that came and sat down on the couch with me, that was not included in the plans. Comes back up, and we just start making out, and we're starting to fucking dance and shit.
Jeez.
And then I guess fucking the other sister sees it.
Of course she saw. So we came and we in one car.
So she sees it and they fucking dip out slow as fuck. And I'm just and I look at her. I'm like, all right, what do you want to do here? I look at her what do you want to do here? And we're just she's oh, I gotta go find her, whatever, blah blah. she's like, she says something along the lines of like, I don't think she said like this usually happens, but she's like sometimes we get into fights or whatever. I'm just like, I'm again like not something I want to pry or whatever, and I end up like, I don't know, she ended up going to some bar and like she ended up hooking up like a 40-year-old, 50-year-old dude.
Some like Arabian guy.
I don't know, it doesn't fucking
Dude,
matter.
nothing about whatever.
But like it was just like she was playing like.
She was pissed because like you were supposed to be hanging out with her, and then her sister came. You start showing her sister more attention. It's hard to feel like who was off limits in that situation.
Yeah, the thing is like, bro, I was trying to avoid her at all costs, but she just kept on coming up on me. I'm just like, bro, she's too fucking hot.
Bro, then you had my girl looking at me like I'm nuts. I'm like, I didn't do shit. I'm like, what I did? I didn't do anything. I'm just here.
Yeah, so one of the stories, like basically me and this girl just go home and like immediately we get in my house, we just start hooking up, and then like she leaves in the morning. I think one of her sisters, like the crazy thing about it was like one of her sisters, she had two other sisters, right? She has a set of triplets, right? So we just call her a triplet. And then the one sister I was talking to, like I guess she was left out of the group, I don't know, but one of her triplet sisters comes and picks her up, and like that was it, you know?
No, it was crazy, dude. It was that situation probably could have been.
So it's like, who the fuck was off limits?
Dude, I don't fucking know, cause you had no established relationship with the girl, her first sister, but like, it was almost like expectation type deal, but you at the end of the day, you didn't do anything wrong. You just felt a better vibe.
I just felt a better vibe. It came up and it's just like that was it.
It's what it is. It's what it is. But
we still got 5.
I don't know. All right, that's cool. But technically, I guess you would have been the guy. You would have been off limits to her sister. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Because
that's what I'm trying to think of, like a scenario.
Yeah, exactly. That's what like I said. So like she came in and she met you through her sister right there, and that's like that's the off limits we're talking about.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So she should have never shot that shot.
And I'm over here like I'm trying to avoid her.
Yeah, you're chilling, but she's fucking honing in. And so yeah, you were definitely off limits. It's terrible. But that's the thing. You see, it happens both ways. Guys do it. Girls do it. It's not. If you meet somebody through somebody, your family.
Sister shouldn't have done that.
Exactly. No, exactly. She knew exactly what she was doing.
She should have done that. Yeah.
She knew exactly what she was doing. It's terrible. It is what it is.
I don't want to say like I was not guilty, but like in that situation.
Bro, you caved. Yeah, I caved. What? Your mom came out of me. What? I caved. Yeah, I caved. What? What do you mean? Like,
has that actually happened or what?
Huh?
Has that happened?
A mom? Come on, dude. Not one of my boys. And shit.
I actually have a story about that too.
Really? Oh, what happened?
Dude, this one's like these are all stories I forgot
these
about.
These are true stories, but as you see it proven, these are true stories.
Alright, so one of my guys, like, he could vouch for it. Like, there's this one mom on the street. She's so hot. And, like, she's still in her 50s, and she's looking like Sandra Bullock, bro. If you saw her, bro, you're just like, yo, Sandra Bullock. I don't really should live in the neighborhood. You know, but like every time I saw her, she was hot. So like, what happens one time is like it's my brother's graduation, whatever, and I'm like calling people to just make sure they RSVP'd or whatever. So I called like I called my cell phone. I called their house phone, right? Because that's what they had like on a thing or whatever. I called their house, and like I got a text back from that mom, just saying like, oh yeah, we'll be there. And I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like,
why'd you text me? Yeah, that's crazy.
So like, I never did anything with it, bro. But like to this day, I fucking like, I'm like, was that a time where it was like I got permission to go underneath the fucking red tape for the fucking off limits, you know?
Yeah, that she had guilty.
Like she texted to me.
She had guilty fucking.
Like I called her with my cell phone, the house phone, their house phone, and then she texted me back.
Yeah.
Like what? You call the house phone to my phone, right? When you do that, that'd be more appropriate, right?
Bro, you cave.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah, I'd say let's go ahead and take a break.
Yeah, let's get.
We're gonna take a break. We're gonna be right back with the quote of the day. Yeah, off limits, baby. You know what it is.
Hey, shooters no shooting.